All right, everybody. This is the next video in the funded company video series. This one is Elite Trader Funding, and they are another one of these companies that have, a lot of stuff involved, very unique, a lot of different account options, and we're going to delve into it here. Introduction to Elite Trader Funding, Mission and Vision. Elite Trader Funding envisions becoming the one-stop shop for traders looking to be funded. We endeavor to partner with successful traders, and we believe that finding the elite traders takes a lot of time and effort. We acknowledge that mistakes happen, which is why we don't nickel and dime you for every expense. We want you to prosper so that we can partner together for success. What makes them stand out? Instruments available other companies don't offer, and we'll get to that when we get the instruments page. They do offer some unique instruments, way more than a lot of the other companies out there. Various account options for different trading styles, trader experience, and this is another one of those things. They have a lot of different options, a lot of different ways you can go about it. If you watch the Lilu video, there was a bunch of options there. Tick's unique in the way that they have some different account options as well. So if you're looking for a lot of different options, this is definitely one to stay looking at, guys. All right, account types and pricing, one-step evaluations. We got a 50K, 100, 150, 250, 300, and these are essentially the same as most of your other companies, right? These are the regular one step. You got the evaluation. Once you get the evaluation done, you pay the PA fee and you're ready to rock and roll. You got an intraday trailing drawdown. So we've talked about that a few times over. They are 70% off right now as well. All of the non-fast tracks are 70% off, and the fast tracks are 50% off. The link will be in the description here. Here's the end of day drawdown. So you can take this option instead for you guys that like the end of day rather than intraday. And we've been over this a few times now. If you are doing an intraday or a daily trailing drawdown, if you go $1,000 into profit, lose the $1,000 back, your account is now at zero, but you are $1,000 into drawdown. End of day drawdown, you make $1,000, go back to zero, your account's at zero, and you did not work into your drawdown, right? Because they figure it end of day. Fast track, we've been over these. A few different companies offer these. It's a cheaper way to get into a account, and basically what you do is you have 14 days to complete it. So where all the rest of these, you pay per month, you continue on. The fast tracks aren't that way. 14 days. If you can pass them fast, then you can save yourself some money doing that. And like I said, the fast tracks are 50% off now. Here is static and diamond hands. Okay. And static accounts, your drawdown stays where it is. All right. Some people like the static option. There's not a lot of companies that offer the static option, but if you've been watching the video series, there are some of them out there. So that is an option here with Elite Trader Funding. Diamond hands. It's going to be more of a swing account, right? One where you can hold overnight, hold on the weekends. So, and we've talked about this before with some other accounts, same way. They call them swing accounts, they call them diamond hand accounts, whatever they refer to it as. There's a few companies that still offer this. If you guys are interested in static accounts or, swing type accounts, there's only a few companies that offer it. So just let me know in the comments if you want a comparison of each of the ones that offer this. If you say, hey, I like the static drawdown account, what all companies offer it, and I'll answer you back. Or I like the diamond hands account, the swing type account where I can hold overnight. again, I'll answer you right back on it. All right, platforms, features, and tools. We got Tradeovate, NinjaTrader. So essentially you have a Rhythmic connection and you have a Tradeovate connection. So for those that want to trade on TradingView, that's an option by using your Tradeovate connection. You have a lot of platforms that are supported here from those two connections. Copy trading is allowed. And again, it says no overnight positions, and that's the case unless you get that Diamond Hands account, right? Trading instruments, and here's where they are different. Is unique to them. Look at these. Equity futures, UCES, NQ, YM, RTY, S420, guys. This is, weed stock. Things like this. So there's several different things that are different with this company. So if you are looking for a variety of instruments and you're wanting to trade different things, and some of these, fit your fancy, or some of these are instruments that you are curious about trading or wanted to trade, or, do trade, this is a good company to work with because they do offer more instruments than a lot out there. Payouts and withdrawals. You must trade 15 days before first and second payout. So basically what you do is you have 15 days minimum. You get your first payout, you have 15 days minimum. Again, you get your second payout, and then 10 days between requests. Right? So after your second, you can go 10 days in between. 40% consistency rule. So again, I'm not going to say anything standard because you guys are well aware that we've had 20, we've had 30, we've had 40, we've had 50. But 40% isn't the worst. Minimum withdrawal is $100. So I think they're probably about the lowest on that, right? We've seen 250, seen 500, seen 1,000. 100 is pretty low. Maximum limits dependent on account size for the first three payouts. So depending on where your account size is, right, your payouts are a maximum for the first three payouts, right? And also the trading days. It says you must trade 15 days. Just be aware that how they figure these trading days is $200 in realized profit on all of your regular accounts, right? And then if you go into your 10K one step, 25K one step, 25K end of day, or $100 static account, those are just $100 to count. So just make sure that you're aware of what they consider a trading day. Also, realized profit has to be at least 23% of your balance. So that's what they consider trading days when you're talking about, your 15 days or 10 days. So a little funny with exactly how they do that there, but it is what it is. That's how their rule works. You get 100% profit split for the first 12.5K. So you take 100% of your profits. After that, it's a 90-10 split. They do offer weekly payouts as well, guys. And again, depending on what you prefer for your payouts, this is a good thing, or, maybe not, maybe it doesn't matter to you. But some of the other companies you have to pay for, a different account for weekly payouts. Some of them you can get payouts, less than weekly. So they're right there. It's not bad, not great. It is what it is. Payout method is Rise. And again, that's just how you prefer it. I know we've had PayPal, ACH, direct deposit, crypto for the crypto guys out there. If you prefer one of those payout methods and Rise just isn't for you, then by all means, this isn't the greatest company, right? So the payouts are processed weekly on Wednesdays. Okay. So, and if you go into a live account, because they offer live accounts as well. And again, this is all once you get to all these things. Once you go to live accounts, you can get your payouts processed daily, but whole different situation there. Pros and cons. Pro runs frequent sales and discounts. They offer add-ons, 1 day to pass, things like that. Kind of like the edge enhancers that we spoke about on Lilu. And then they have a thing called Trade Shield. And Trade Shield basically allows you to soft breach protection, if you will, right? So if you trigger your daily loss limit, you won't fail or lose your end of day account. Instead, you'll have the opportunity to recover and continue trading during the next trading session. So it's for the end of day accounts. You've got the daily loss limit, and if you make that breach, you won't fail. You'll continue on. And then you got the billing model. The billing model, you can choose to be billed monthly, and the add-on renews every month, or you can choose to pay for only 1 month. So just another way to do that. They've got a lot of account options like we went through. I mean, that's one of the pros. If you want several different ways, several different accounts, several different options, this, Elite Trader Funding is a good company for that. Weekly payouts is nice. Rules on what counts as a trading day, and we just went over that. It's kind of a con, it's kind of a rough rule when you think about it. I mean, rules, right? Because you have to make $200 in realized profit for it to count as a trading day on your accounts, with exception of, your Elite Sim funded 10K one step, your 25K one step, your 25 in a day, or your 100K static. Then it only has to be 100. But your realized profit has to be at least 23% of your total profit too. So it's, when we talk about some of these rules, they're kind of, they're kind of funny. So make sure that you do understand that that's what you have to do in order for it to be counted as a trading day. It's kind of, some of these rules are just kind of funny with some of these companies, and if you really just don't like that, then by all means you should find one that meshes better with you. There are several restricted countries on this particular company, so make sure that you check. Make sure that your country is one that, they work with. All right. Elite Trader Funding versus Blue Sky Funding Company. You got 1-step evaluation process, 100% profit split for the first 12.5K, then 90-10 afterwards. Blue Sky's 1-step evaluation process and 90-10. You have no overnight trades with Blue Sky. And as we know with Elite Trader Funding, there's no overnight trades except for the Diamond Hands account, right? 40% consistency requirement. Blue Sky has 30 and 40 based on account size. And again, you can watch the Blue Sky video to get all the details of that. If you guys want anything else compared, we just kind of randomly pick these companies. If you want 2 others compared, or something else compared to Elite Trader Funding, or however you want it done, just leave me a comment and I can do that. If you have another company that you want me to do an in-depth review on, leave it in the comments. I will do that as well. All right. Now, copy trading and news trading is allowed with Elite Trader Funding. News trading is allowed with Blue Sky. 3 at a time, save past evals. So same kind of deal like the others. You can have 3, active funding accounts, and then the evals sit until you have them deactivated. Minimum 5 trading days, no minimum trading days on Blue Sky, and they have a 2 account maximum. Right? So you got your add-ons for Elite Trader funding, 1 day to pass, trade shield, billing model. We went over all those. So that's just a quick little comparison. We try to do this just so it kind of shows you with the others, right? Final thoughts and recommendations. I mean, if you're looking for a lot of different instruments, this definitely is not a bad way to go. They offer instruments that, you don't really, you don't get offered anywhere else. So that is something that's very, very good with them. They do offer the diamond hands, which is something that is nice. If you want to trade overnight through the weekend, they offer the static accounts. So if you're looking for a lot of different options, this would not be a bad company to go with. And obviously you can do any of your add-ons, things of that nature. Their payouts aren't, bad at all as far as your time to get to payout. So not a bad one. If you guys have any questions about this company, just leave me a comment and I will answer it. All right. Thank you for watching, guys. If you liked the video, drop a like. If you want to see the next videos in this series, consider subscribing. If you know anybody that would enjoy the videos or could make use of them, share them with them. If you guys like trading, I do live trading every Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. NY time. I start with silent TA and trading, and then at 9:10, 9:20 a.m. I open mic, and we have discussion, live trading, everything else for New York Open. Got a Discord. Want to join that? Everything I do is free, guys. So I do free teaching, free, Discord, free everything. I never charge for anything. So I would love to see you guys show up and have a great day. And as always, guys, stay consistent out there.